Why wasn't this walking red flag picked up before he stuck his rifle through that gaping hole in the course? They say Ruth was a lone wolf. But how many lone wolves do you know that have an international network of shady criminals at their disposal without getting caught? Ruth wasn't some kind of criminal genius. He was a nut with a vendetta. Did he really outsmart all of our intel agencies and get this close to killing the president? Michael Schellenberger is the founder of Public News, and John Kiriakou is a former CIA officer and whistleblower. All right, John, let's start with you. When Ruth thought he was talking to a Ukrainian arms dealer, the Justice Department says, what do you think that means?
That almost always means he was speaking with an FBI agent or with someone acting on behalf of the FBI. But the fact that he still got to the golf course in Florida, even though he was caught, the fact that he got there tells me that someone was asleep at the switch.
So if he was being monitored by the federal government, why would they let him get right to that hole with a rifle?
There's absolutely no way to justify that. No way at all. If he was deemed to be an actual threat to the president, and clearly he was a threat, a long-term ongoing threat, they should have scooped him up ages ago. It's better to charge someone with conspiracy than to risk him actually carrying out an attack and assassinating the president of the United States.
Does the federal government usually lose track of crazy people who are trying to buy bazookas to kill the president?
You know, I can only think of Lee Harvey Oswald, to tell you the truth, because this is never supposed to happen.
All right, Mike, when you're reading these court filings, what does this tell you?
It's good to be with you. I mean, I think one of the most shocking things was the study that you just referred to. I mean, I think what we've seen happen over the last 10 years is the mainstream news media radicalizing Democrats. I guess we shouldn't be surprised that after you tell the public that Donald Trump is the same as Hitler, that you would get 55% of the public 55% of left of center people saying they can justify assassinating Trump. But nonetheless, that's shocking numbers. I mean, we're no longer in sort of imagine all the people or give peace a chance. Those traditions are gone. Now the radical left has embraced a very dark vision. And one of the most interesting things about that study is done at Rutgers University by a fairly sophisticated study. They found that these are the people that want assassination of Trump they are basically left-wing authoritarians, and other research shows that left-wing authoritarians are very tied to narcissism. And so you see a strong sense of entitlement. Anybody that wants to kill somebody has a sense of entitlement and a sense of grandiosity, both of which are key characteristics of narcissism. And I think you're seeing that with all of the vandalism against Tesla and now these fantasies about killing Trump.
Yeah, and hopefully nothing comes to Musk, because you can kind of see the same action taking place there. John, doesn't the CIA, through cutouts, use this type of propaganda to prey on third world communities, to whip them up into frenzies when they want to topple regimes?
Absolutely, yes. This is well documented, going all the way back to the 1949 Italian elections. You're exactly right.
All right. Scary stuff. We're going to continue to follow this federal case against Ruth. More and more stuff seems to be coming out. Thank you, gentlemen. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.